There you see the two teams, Douglas and Manny 0-4 to begin this regular season. Jairo and Nicolas 0-3. And these top division doubles matches are not easy. I mean, Douglas and Manny have lost and have played every opponent except Jairo and Nicolas, so they've lost almost everybody. Flip it over here for, Jairo and Nicolas. The two matches they've played have been against Gosheri and Urbieta, and the other one was against Urrutia and Arat. So, I mean, if you look at those two matchups, you say some tougher competition for Jairo and Nicolas, surely to begin this season, but we'll see what happens right here. See if they can get their first win. They have a motivated Warriors opponents in this one. Douglas and Manny looking to get their team on the board in our fifth match.
Douglas serves. Our match has begun with an underserve. First fault, second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Second serve is good. Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Jairo's there. Forehand from the 7 line to the inside. Urabote forehand by Douglas. Nicolas reaching up. Backhand from the 12 line. Douglas continues to play deep between the 9 and 10 backhand. Here's Jairo. Douglas on the forehand. Cortada, red end stopped by Nicolas. There's a backhand. Big backhand by Nicolas. Here's the catch by Manny. Nicolas from the 10 line. Manny on the backhand to the inside. Manny again, this time from the 10 line. Urabote dropping. Jairo makes a save. This ball's up there. Douglas, great eyes. Drop shot off the sidewall and scoring. Beautifully executed by Douglas to score. Douglas and Manny of the Warriors first up on the board in this match.
Yeah, Douglas threw the left side drop shot in doubles a little earlier. Didn't look quite as smooth as this one. I mean, he gets it, sells it with the eyes and the body like he's going to throw a 2-ball maybe. Gets Jairo to the opposite end of the court, just drops it inside. Get on the board first. Faster serves, too.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Here's Manny. Backhand from the 13 line. Nicolas is there. Low and hard off the forehand by Jairo. Nicolas backhand from the 12 line. Manny's there. Backhand from the 11. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Deep in the backcourt. Here's Manny. Manny from the 11 to the inside. Nicolas back to the inside, and he's there. Ball missed in the backcourt. We're all tied up, 1 point apiece. Jairo has the serve for the doubles.
Just a tough one there. Powerful throw coming in right along the side wall. And got to give Manny a little bit of credit. I mean, I went back through the stats and was surprised to see he actually has, well, he's third among all Division I backcourters in terms of his catch rate there in the back. I mean, he's ahead of the likes of Manu, Ubia. I mean, nearly 96%. So, I mean, considering he played as a 2 last year in this team, not doing all too bad his first time in Division I.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Manny from the 11 line. Urabote saved by Douglas. Comes right up the middle. Jairo's there. Jairo low and hard, and it's stopped in a beautiful catch by Douglas. Backhand by Nicolas. High and hard to the back ball. Out to the rebote. Douglas is there. Nicolas again. Douglas from the 8 line. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Here's Manny. Rebote, that's the rebound off the back wall. Comes to the forehand of Jairo. Manny on the return from the 11 line. Passing Jairo. Nicolas steps up. Backhand to the inside. Rebote, forehand by Douglas. Jairo saved. The ball on the forehand. Douglas from the costado. Hard to the inside. It's a beautiful scoop by Nicolas. Powerful backhand follows, and Manny takes it in the air. Nicolas now on the forehand. Lower and harder from the right side. Manny, backhand. Backhand by Nicolas. To the corner, stopped by Manny. Jairo calls for the rebote, plays it on the forehand. This one caught down low by Manny. Manny high and hard to the front wall, and Nicolas from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Manny's there. Ball tipped. Deep in the backcourt by Douglas. That's a second point for Jairo and Nicolas. Jairo has the serve.
Well, Douglas in Division II is the highest catch rate of any player by rank here in Battle Court. In Division I here, a little bit lower. He's 9th overall, so still pretty impressive and one of the best on the roster.
Still, you're going to come behind the 10 line with Manny behind you. You better make that catch.
That's crossing deep at the 10, between the 10 and 11.
There's a backhand by Manny to the inside. Nicolas is there. Difficult catch by Nicolas. I really think Douglas lost track of just where he was.
Certainly possible.
There's a backhand by Nicolas. Manny now from the 12 line. Right to the corner, out to the rebote. Forehand rebote by Jairo. Back to the corner. Manny stops it on the right side. Big right side. Stopped in the air by Jairo. Douglas, backhand from the 7. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Douglas at the sidewall, makes a save. Here's Jairo from the 6. Low and hard to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Douglas has the rebote save. Rebote by Douglas. Nicolas on the catch. Rebote forehand by Douglas. High and hard to the front wall. Nicolas from the 10 line. Powerful backhand by Manny. Caught deep in the backcourt. Manny again, this time from the 11. Nicolas advances, backhand from the 10 line. A low bullet caught on the left side of Manny. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Nicolas now from the 11 line to the inside. Rebote's on the wall. The return hits the overhead screen.
Just a tough one.
3 points for Jairo and Nicolas of the Devils. Jairo serves.
I mean, a lot of times when you make those rebotes along the side wall, you don't have enough power to reach the front wall. Douglas ensured he got enough power on it, but when you do that, then you bring the overhead screen in play. Didn't clear that. He's going to give Devils their 3rd point. Now, it's been some really aggressive play for Douglas, but it hasn't resulted in many shots, you know? He's backed up, but he's not really firing anything off.
Jairo on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Nicolas on the backhand from the 10. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of Douglas. Big right side, over the top. Nicolas is there. Robote, forehand. Robote saved by Douglas, who keeps it inside, close to the sidewall. It's a fine catch by Nicolas. Nicolas now from the 9 line. Backhand. Robote saved by Douglas. Nicolas is there. Manny powerfully to the corner, on the wall the whole way, out to the Robote. Beautiful save by Jairo. Great catch by Douglas. Douglas again, this time from the 9 line. Robote forehand. This one caught by Nicolas. Powerful forehand by Jairo. Caught in the air by Manny. Big backhand by Manny. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Beautifully caught. Rotate forehand, straight back. This one caught by Nicolas. Nicolas from the right side. Douglas cuts it off the sidewall at the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Manny now from the 12 line. Beautiful catch by Manny down low. Backhand on the left side. Robote forehand by Jairo. Caught by Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Nicolas is there. That ball ruled to have touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. That's a second point for Douglas and Manny of the Warriors. Douglas has the serve.
Well, quite the lengthy rally, and I mean, really a rare miss by Nicolas, just catching that rail under the front wall, which is out of play.
There's the backhand by Nicolas. Douglas cuts that off at the 8 line. A powerful, powerful backhand follows. Nicolas makes a difficult save. What a catch by Manny in the corner. Douglas will take this in the air at the 8 line. Backhand, passing, coming out to the Robote at the side wall. Jairo makes the save. Douglas turns to play the Robote. Little clip off the side wall. And the perfect placement scores. 3-3. Douglas serves for the Warriors.
That worked out kind of like a split placement, and you know, if you're the Warriors, I think you have to throw some shots to beat Jairo and Nicolas. I mean, they've had a very difficult strength of schedule, Jairo and Nicolas, to start off this year. They played Gaucheri twice and Arrutia the other time, who are some of the more aggressive front quarters, and are going to mix it up.
Fault under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
So like Douglas was doing earlier in that match, everyone he caught, he was just putting it back inside. I don't think that's going to work as much on this Jairo Nicolas team, because they really just don't miss. When they play against an aggressive offensive player, they get them on their heels. That's where you usually see them at their worst.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Caught by Manny. Manny from the 12 line on the left side. Nicolas is there. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Beautiful catch by Nicolas up high. Scoop attempt by Douglas is tipped. 4 points for Jairo and Nicolas of the Devils. Jairo has the serve.
And then you think about the points that the Devils have won. I mean, half or maybe even more than half have come off of misses by Douglas, which, I mean, you're not going to see that more than once a game day, maybe once a season, the way that he catches. So, I mean, given the amount of mistakes we've seen from the Warriors, this is a set that the Devils have to close out.
Fault under serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Manny. Nicolas is there. Manny on the backhand from the 12 line. Nicolas on the catch, backhand. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Catch by Jairo. Backhand by Jairo. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Douglas, powerful forehand. Robote will score, crossing the side wall deep in the backcourt. That's beautifully thrown. 4-4 is the score, and Douglas has the serve for the Warriors.
Well, you said it. I mean, just perfectly placed in a bullet right along the side wall there. You can't place it any better, and you really can't throw it much harder to tie things up here at 4-4.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's a backhand by Manny. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, fired from the forehand of Douglas. Nicolas takes it off the side wall at the 12 line. Robote, forehand by Douglas. Nicolas is there.
All right, folks. I think we're back here with you, and yeah, that was the same point at 4-4. The ball just missed by Nicolas there on the inside. Brings it to 5-4 in favor of the Warriors. Possible set point.
What a catch by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. There's a catch by Manny. Manny over the top. Nicolas goes up the wall, grabs it one-handed on the left side. Manny sends it over the top again. Jairo cuts this one off. Backhand. Robote not played. 5-5.
Yeah, that was ambitious there by Douglas. I mean, he called Manny off. So Manny did the right thing. He stepped out of the way. But he had a lot of court to cover, and that ball was low coming out of the Chula and stayed pretty low.
This is set point.
5-5. It all comes down to this.
Fault under serve. Second serve must be good. The good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
Jairo usually doesn't hold back here on these second serves, but it's 5-5. You don't want to give one away.
Here's a backhand by Manny to the inside. What a catch by Jairo. Made that behind him. Powerful backhand goes wall to wall. This Robote's at the 4 line. Rifled inside by Douglas. What a catch by Nicolas. Manny's there. Backhand to the inside, and Nicolas now from the 10 line. Manny again from the 11. Backhand. Robote coming out. Jairo's on it. Jairo sends this one wall to wall again. Douglas forehand rebote. Took a little off it. Nicolas makes the catch. Catch by Manny. Manny from the right side at the 12. Nicolas advances. Backhand. Right to the corner. What a catch by Manny at the 13 line. Manny again from the 13. Over the top to the inside. At the side wall. Nicolas with another spectacular catch. Rebote for Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Nicolas is there. Here's the backhand. Catch in the air by Manny. Manny over the top again to the inside. At the side wall. Nicolas for the big bounce. Manny from the 13. Here's a catch by Douglas. Powerful, powerful backhand. Shot down low. Somehow Nicolas comes up with a clutch save. Here's the catch by Douglas. Douglas low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Nicolas. This backhand way out to the rebote on the wall. Douglas makes the save. It's floating in the middle of the court. Jairo has it. Manny, great catch at the 12 line over the top, and Nicolas is there again. Big backhand by Nicolas, clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand shot back, caught off by Nicolas. Douglas, 7 line, backhand to the inside. Rebote, difficult play, not playable. Point and a hard fought set for Douglas and Manny, winning the first set for the Warriors, 6-5. 2 minutes will go on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set. So there you have it, the first set going for the Warriors at 5-5. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City League Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our 5th of 6 scheduled matches on the game day back here in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. So far this evening, it's been all Devils as far as matches. Devils have taken the first 4, securing the overall game day win. However, every match counts straight through the end. Here we have Manny in his 24th year, I believe, of professional highlight. And there you have Douglas coming off a decidedly good first set. Both of them getting feedback from a teammate Alex. 45 seconds to go before we begin our second set. Reminder, the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Just a couple seconds away here from the start of set 2. And both teams looking for that first win of the regular season. Douglas and Manny 6-5 in set 1. Set 2, there's the whistle. We're ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second set. First team to 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. First set won by the Warriors, Douglas and Manny. Devils will have the serve here in the second set. Fault under serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's a backhand by Manny to the inside. Nicolas advances, makes that catch in the air. Douglas for the rebote, keeps it inside. Here's Nicolas, backhand. Rebote forehand. Jairo cuts it off at the 6. Douglas, great catch. He makes that catch behind him at the 8 line. Here's Nicolas. Backhand to the inside. Manny over the top. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Nicolas on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Rebote. Nicolas is there. Beautiful catch by Manny on the forehand. Outside placement, scooped up by Jairo. Cortada by Jairo, stopped deep by Manny. Manny returns it low and hard, and Nicolas is there. Catch by Manny. Manny rifling this one over the top at the side wall, and Nicolas from the left side passes. Robote forehand by Douglas, caught. Manny from the 11 line. Robote forehand by Douglas. Scoop attempt tipped in the backcourt. First point of the second set goes to Douglas and Manny. Douglas has the serve.
Another tremendous rally to get this second set started, and Nicolas just got caught up. I mean, Jairo, a little bit of a screen, didn't know whether he was going to go for it or let it pass, and by the time Nicolas knew, they really couldn't react to it in time to make a play.
Robote for Douglas. Play to the inside at the side wall. Here's Nicolas from the 9 line. High and hard to the back wall. Out to the Robote. Fired from the forehand of Douglas. Robote saved by Nicolas. Manny's there from the 11 line over the top. Robote left side by Douglas. On the wall, stopped by Nicolas at the 11 line. Robote. Robote forehand. This one caught the backcourt by Nicolas. Nicolas low to the inside, and Douglas is there. Here's the backhand. Nicolas again. Over the top he goes, and Douglas cuts it off in the air. Powerful, powerful backhand by Douglas. What a catch by Manny in the corner. Manny advances, take the ball in the air, to the corner it goes, and Nicolas is there. Beautiful catch off the wall by Manny. Douglas, powerful backhand, wall to wall from the left side. Jairo's on it. Difficult catch by Nicolas right in front of his face, and Manny takes this one overhead. Outside placement. Oh, that one will score. 2 points for Douglas and Manny of the Warriors. Douglas has the serve. Looks like Jairo thought that Nicolas was right back there somewhere.
Yeah,
just saw that earlier tonight. I forget what match it was.
Well, just another miscommunication. I mean, you just got to, even if you think you know and you played together for a while, Jairo is there. He pulls his cesta out of the way, and Nicolas is just nowhere to be found.
Douglas appears broken. Another that guy goes through centas and cestas. A lot of power.
He's
a lot of stress on the
ball
equipment
out there today. He's throwing these backhands, these low runners inside. It's giving the defense problems.
Well, that centa is also looking a bit like a shoelace, which you want to see it nice and flat, not all curled up like a like a rounded shoelace.
Sure, I'm with you.
The difference it puts on and pressure on your wrist is really like night and day. Here's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Backhand. Nicolas on the forehand to the inside. Big bounce brought down at the side wall by Manny. Manny comes over the top hard. Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Backhand 2-all by Nicolas. Worked. That's a point for Jairo and Nicolas of the Devils. Jairo serves.
Yeah, I mean, usually a sign of desperation when a player that doesn't normally throw the backhand 2-all breaks one out, and that's really the case with Nicolas. Gets bailed out there by a drop. I mean, another one here from Douglas in this match, and he's frustrated, just can't believe it. Coming right to him on the outside, was maybe thinking about ending the point. But instead it gets the Devils on the board.
Backhand by Manny to the inside. Here's Nicolas. Manny comes out to make the rebote play. Backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Here's Manny. Manny over the top. From the 11 line, Nicolas advances to make the catch on the forehand. Here's Manny from the 12. Over the top again. Jairo cuts this one off. Costado changes it up, puts it to the inside. Manny, great read, hard backhand, caught by Nicolas. Magic City bounce. Douglas is calling for great concentration. This ball's in play. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Rebote saved by Jairo powerfully from the right side. At the sidewall, Douglas makes a difficult save. Rebote, forehand. Catch by Douglas. Douglas from the costado to the inside, passing. Rebote. Douglas calls for this rebote, makes the diving save, but Nicolas is right there. Catch by Manny. Backhand. Will score. That's 3 points for Douglas and Manny. Douglas has the serve.
Did Manny
I
go
have
for
no
it?
idea.
I mean,
I have no
I'm
idea.
going to say no for Stu's sanity.
I have no idea if Manny threw Peaky Vetti or attempted to throw Peaky Vetti or not.
But it ate Jairo up. I mean, either way.
That's because anybody who's watched highlight for more than 10 minutes is surprised.
Yeah. Wow.
There's a backhand by Nicolas. Manny will let it pass. Forehand rebote. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Nicolas again, this time from the 12 line. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Jairo. There's a backhand by Nicolas. Manny comes over the top. Great catch by Jairo down low at the 5 line. Straight to the back wall it goes. Douglas is there. Catch by Manny. Manny from the 12 line. Big right side by Manny. Manny over the top again to the inside at the side wall. Another great catch by Nicolas. Here's Manny on the backhand to the inside, powerfully thrown. Nicolas is there. Scoop attempt is missed. 4 points for Douglas and Manny of the Warriors. Douglas has the serve.
Well, Douglas may not be doing a whole lot in terms of throwing shots, but he is so aggressive. I mean, cutting these balls off of the front. Unlike Jairo up there for the Devils. I mean, he's left Nicolas with a couple of really tough high bounce catches along the wall. And you're just not going to make those consistently. Another one, the serve.
Will score for Douglas. 5 points for Douglas and Manny.
Yeah.
This is possible. Match point.
And you do have to credit Douglas with, I mean, changing the pace of this match. I mean, Jairo and Nicolas really haven't had a good response to it. Hard to the inside, it's working. 5-1, a couple chances to win the match.
There's a backhand by Manny to the inside, and Nicolas is there. Douglas takes that in the air. Backhand blasted from the 8 line, and Nicolas makes the catch. Hard forehand just over the head of Douglas. Manny brings it over the top. Nicolas is there. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote for Douglas. Keeps it inside. Cut off in the air by Jairo. Manny, great catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Nicolas in the corner behind the 13. Douglas is there. Another powerful, powerful backhand caught beautifully by Nicolas. Douglas moves in, takes it in the air. Powerful backhand. Robote is coming all the way out to the 4 line. Manny, Robote to the inside. And Nicolas from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Manny. Here's the backhand. Nicolas is there again. Big backhand by Nicolas. Catch by Jairo. He winds up. Placement to the inside. Read perfectly by Manny. Here's the backhand. Nicolas is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote. Catch by Douglas. Splitter by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Inside placement. Will score. What a point. So that's 2 points for Jairo and Nicolas. Still possible match point for the Warriors. Douglas and Manny.
I mean, look at this. Douglas almost had the match. Jairo scoops it up and then controlled to the inside. And even Manny recognizing a good shot. Thumbs up.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Match going.
Beautifully done by Jairo. Manny on the backhand to the inside. Nicolas is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote by Douglas. Robote by Douglas. Jairo has a tip ball, point set, and match in straight sets for the Warriors. Douglas and Manny taking it in straight sets, 6-5, 6-2.
And that gets the Warriors their first win of the game day. Again, more significant in the grand scheme of our season here. We're coming to effect in the first tiebreaker, but they get on the board. Douglas and Manny, their first win of the season. May spark something throughout the rest of the regular season. One match remains, second division singles. Alex will take on Benny here in just 3 minutes. We're back. Game day score reflecting that win a few moments ago by Douglas and Manny, the first for the Warriors today. Again, the Devils will get a full point in our season standings. That will push them from 2.5 all the way up to 3.5 and into the top 4 in the playoffs. We're going to hear from Douglas and Manny, though. Big win for the Warriors on this game day. Congratulations, guys. Getting it done for the first time this season. Douglas, it seemed like your power kind of shifted the pace of that game. What sparked that change you usually don't see with that level of power relentlessly throughout the match?
Yeah, I think we were talking about Manny passing slow to the back, trying to put it in the corner, and then when I had the chance in the front, throw low, hard runners like that along the wall. And, you know, it makes them either go for a tough catch along the sidewall or make it tough for Bote. So that was the plan throughout the match.
Yeah, and how much does a win like this kind of help spark a little momentum for the rest of the season for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I think me and Manny had a good season last season. We were in the second division. Now we got bumped up to the first division, which is quite a bit tougher. You know, against that team, to get a win like that in straight sets, it's a big confidence booster for us, and hopefully we can carry it through the rest of the season.
All right, well, good luck, guys. We'll see what happens the rest of the game day. Thank you.
Thank you.